or so.
Alrighty, so hey, we're back here in Spiral Hill. Yeah, it's been a little while. I think we were here since last Christmas, so to say, if I remember right. I hope my memory is there.
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, and I see someone. Oh, there's Tangle, running towards us. Hey, Tangle.
Hey,
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah,
There
yeah.
I am. Hello. Hi, you're finally here. Hi.
Hey, oh,
Welcome back. I'm so happy to have you guys here.
Uh,
I'm sorry.
oh,
Sorry.
Whew,
Sorry.
gosh, man, almost knocked me off my feet. I swear to God, big gift competition in the hug department.
Does Big give good hugs?
Yeah, I
No,
swear,
I will need to give Big a hug.
you
This
two are
is
gonna have to
important.
go in a hugging contest one day. Oh,
Yes.
and is that a bright flash of light? And I see. Oh, look who's here! Hey, Blaze.
hello.
Yeah, you did come. I'm so happy to see you, Blaze.
Hi, Tangle. How are you?
I'm so great. How are you?
I am doing well, just resting up from my trip with Silver and to Adabat, and we're doing great. So I'm
You
just
went on a
glad to
trip.
see-
Where did you go with Silver?
Yeah, that's some new.
Oh, so we've been going around Sonic's world for a little bit, and we dropped by in Soliana, and then we just went to Adabat yesterday and today, and now I'm back in Spiral Hill, and it's great to see it all just fixed up. Last I saw it, it was all on fire.
Yeah. Well, thank
I
goodness it's back to
forgot
normal
about
now.
that.
Well, I think Tango invited us here. Is that right, Tango?
I did. So I want to give you guys a proper tour of Spiral Hill on another day. Right now, there's some repairs happening further into town. Through no fault of my own, let me be clear. Just
I see.
I see.
so I figured we could just come to my house and hang out.
Yeah. Hey, we never
Hey,
been to your house. We never been to your house. I don't. At least I don't think we have.
As far as I know, you haven't. I don't really have people over. I'm not over there all that much. I'm usually out on the road, or hanging out with Whisper, or hanging out with Jewel. I don't spend a lot of time at home.
Okay. Well, let's get going. Whoa, dang! You didn't have to grab my hand here, Tango.
You're too slow. You have to come faster. Come on.
You're just like Sonic.
Well, yes, that's why we're friends. We have to get places. We have to do things. There are stories to be told. There's fire. Well, the fires aren't there, but that's okay.
Yes. Oh, you have a
Welcome
lovely
to my
house.
humble abode.
Well, this is a nice, cozy place.
I mean, it's small. It's not a lot, but you know, it's mine. It's a good place to sleep. It's all I really use it for.
Hey, it worked. Whatever worked.
I really
Like
like that. I like that picture of you and Whisper over there.
Yeah, that's a cute
one of
picture.
my favorites. I love it when Whisper lets me take pictures of her. She doesn't love that, but it's still one of my favorites. So I left it there because she's really great and reminds me how important she is.
Yeah, and oh, I see you got a fireplace going, and we got some chairs to sit down. Yeah, just be nice just to sit down and chill and talk and just
I
ask some
bought some
questions.
things from the bakery, and I have some hot cocoa here for everybody. I was told I was not allowed to bring coffee to the party, so I was like, fine. I got hot cocoa
Hey, hot
instead.
cocoa works.
Yeah, hot cocoa. One of my favorite treats.
Mine too. I love chocolate. Chocolate is great.
You can't eat chocolate.
No, you can't.
Eesh. Well, now that we're all set down, so how things have been going for you, Tango?
Hear that? You cut out a little bit.
I'm sorry, how have things been going for you, just in general?
Things have been going pretty okay. The new diamond cutters have been doing our work at the restoration. It's been going. Some fun things have happened with Lanolin and Whisper. But that's the story for another day.
Yeah, I heard something about Surge and Kit joining the restoration. I don't understand everything. That was just something that Jewel told me.
Yeah, I don't know a lot about either of them. The only thing I really know or care about is that Surge hurt Whisper. And that I can't forgive.
Yeah, and I have to say I do understand Whisper's hesitation on this.
She hurt her.
Yeah, I do understand why she feels the way she feels.
That's right, she should, and I support her in that. I mean, I don't have the emotional connection to the girl that Whisper does. But, I do also believe in second chances. So if she's serious, then I don't know.
I'm a little skeptical myself, but my fingers are crossed that they get redeemed. My fingers are crossed.
Yeah, I really hope so.
Hey, Blade, you said Dr. Starline's working for you now, right?
What?
He is, yes. He's in the quantum physics department.
Okay.
What's he doing for you?
Yeah, I'm curious about that as well.
He's studying interdimensional travel. So with his portals that he's worked with, his warp topaz, he has a lot of knowledge in that area about quantum physics and how that all works, and perhaps we can revolutionize interdimensional travel. I really am the only one who can freely interdimensional travel with my powers, so perhaps he can figure out a way to study it and enhance it more so we can have more visitors and more traffic, and perhaps even introduce trade.
Okay. This may be a funny question. He hasn't tried to bite your tail, has he?
I'm sorry.
No reason. I heard this rumor, and I'm just a messenger here that, if Dr. Starline tries to bite somebody's tail, he likes them a lot. Again,
wait, hold. What? What are we talking about?
You got me. I'm just the messenger. I'm just the messenger.
I'm so confused.
I'm confused too, although I think the thought is very funny. You're like, oh, let me bite your tail. I like that.
Well.
Is that a platypus thing? Is that a thing? Platypus? Platypeople?
I guess so.
Platypuses.
Yes. So is it like a courting ritual? Is that what you're getting at?
I guess so. I'm confused as much as you are. I'm just being told what I heard.
No, I am his employer. That would be very inappropriate.
I agree.
Yes.
I agree.
He's also very old. Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's in his late 20s?
Something like that, but we're 15.
Well, considering, it could be. Yes, that is a little bit old, from my standpoint.
Just a bit, yeah.
Yes, a decade or so. But no, he has not initiated any of that sort of thing.
Good.
Okay.
You better not.
Sure. I think differently about Dr. Starline now.
Same here.
I'm very grateful he's not bit my tail, and I think he would be in for a big surprise if he did.
Yes.
Fire!
A lot of fire. But yeah, Leah, did you have anything you wanted to ask him?
Oh yeah, I am very curious. What is like your favorite sweet of chocolate? Like it can be like desserts or like candy. I'm very curious.
So, I hear rumors there is a place, a magical place somewhere called Domino's. I don't know why you have a store selling Domino's, but apparently there they also have these chocolate lava cakes. And I was brought one once by someone in a panel, and they were amazing, and I want 10,000 of them.
It's funny you mentioned that because I just had Domino's earlier today.
Why are you buying Domino's? I didn't know you... Do you play Domino's? And why does a Domino's store sell chocolate cake? That doesn't make any sense.
You got me why it's called Domino's, even if they are fun to knock down and see how they go down one after another.
Domino's are fun.
Yeah.
Why is a Domino's store selling cake? I mean, it's good cake. It's like the furniture store that sells meatballs for no reason.
Oh.
There is a furniture store that sells meatballs for no reason, right? That's a
Uh,
thing.
I guess so. I mean, hey, if a Domino's store sells cakes, then a furniture store has to sell meatballs.
Sure.
Perhaps
Uh,
it promotes sales.
Yeah. Leah, does any audience members have any questions?
I don't
Please, you didn't
see.
answer. Also, audience, hi! Welcome to welcome to episode 1. We're
we
done
do
here, I
have an audience.
promise!
Hello. Well, I guess in regards to chocolate, I'm not a big sweet tooth, but I do enjoy dark chocolate if I ever get my hands on some.
Oh, now we're talking.
Ooh.
Yes, the darker the better.
Have either of you tried Sonic's apple pie? He said he bakes apple pie, which that would surprise me.
Oh yeah, I'm curious.
I also really like apple pie. My personal favorite is strawberry, but apple is great. Apple cinnamon, apple butter, apple cinnamon butter, apple pastries. Just give me sweet things. That's all I ask.
Hmm.
I've not tried Sonic's, but Silver is an avid apple lover and he does make apple pie.
Ooh.
Silver makes
Ooh.
apple pie. I want to eat more apple pie. And anything made by Silver is automatically the best food ever.
Isn't it? Yes.
Yes.
He makes
Correct.
amazing apple pie. And he's so creative with the I don't know what it's called, the lattice, I don't know, the pie cover, pie shell, pie whatever.
I have
it
no
is.
idea.
I don't know. But he's so clever. He always can cut out shapes at the top. So one day he cut out a shape of a bunny, or he'll get really creative and create like a lattice work with the dough. It's very fascinating with his work.
Did Silver get so happy that he chirped? I heard hedgehog chirp when they're really happy. Is that true?
I can neither confirm nor deny his chirping.
You can absolutely confirm or deny. You would be the person most likely to be able to do so.
For his sake, I will not confirm or deny.
That's no fun.
Darn. I heard hedgehogs can march too, so if you ever need to get them marching orders, but Tish, go for it. Okay, I made a funny.
I mean, Silver told me about cool things in Blaze's palace, so I figured you would want to pay him back by telling us embarrassing things about him. That seems to be your relationship.
Well, I assure you, it's nothing more than friendship.
Sure. I believe you. Nonetheless.
Oh, well, embarrassing stories about Silver. I don't know. I've shared many. Unless the audience really wants an embarrassing story about him.
I mean, we already got told about Hedgehog Purr, especially when his left ear gets scratched, which he'll flatly deny.
Poor Silver. I was very upset that day.
That's so cute, though.
Cute.
He is very charming, isn't he?
He is.
He is.
He's a good dude.
He is. He is the best of the best.
Now, I heard something about like a secret pantry in the kitchen.
That's what I was referring to, yeah.
I haven't. You have a fireplace. Why don't I light that up for you?
Oh, that would be great, thank you.
Yes, okay. There we go, nice and cozy.
Ooh, I've never had my fireplace lit by magic fire before. It looks no different than regular fire, but it's magic, and I know that.
Oh, yes, it's nothing cozier than a fire in a fireplace, Kevin.
Wait, does anyone in the audience have questions?
Oh, I see one.
Yay! Okay, there we go.
I see one from _prankster dubs. Question for Tangle. Question for Tangle and Blaze. Do you girls like to play any music? If so, what genre is your go-to music? Ooh, great question.
A good question.
As in play an instrument, or play as in play on the radio?
I assume
Oh.
play as in play. I can't play an instrument, so I would not be able to answer that question well.
I only have basic training in music.
Of course you have. What do you play? What do you play? What do you play? What do you play?
Well, well, nothing. I wouldn't say I play. I played the basic instruments, the piano, the violin, but nothing to the extent that I'm beyond a beginner's point of view. But I was educated in solfege and voice and music theory, just very basic music theory, but that's about it. But I do enjoy classical music.
Ooh.
Showing me some. It's really pretty. I can't say that I can pay attention to it for long periods of time, but when I can, it's really pretty.
It is very beautiful. I do tend to really enjoy the romantic composers, Tchaikovsky, Saint-Saëns.
Bless you.
Those are composers' names, Tangle. But they do sound like I'm sneezing.
That's what surprised me. Amy and Shadow are Swifty. Well, for those who don't know, they're fans of Taylor Swift. I don't know if you two have ever heard of her or heard her music at all, but that was something that surprised me. I didn't expect them to.
That doesn't surprise me even a little bit.
Why?
Well, Amy just fits the Taylor Swift vibe, right? Like, she's super sweet and kind to everybody, but she's also got this bite to her, and she kicks butt when she has to. And that's just Taylor Swift's vibe. And Shadow, underneath that cold heart, I'm edgy, and I'm scary, and I'm the coolest thing alive, total softie.
Her and Amy and Shadow like to pick strawberries together. I couldn't imagine. So yeah, I guess that's what they said. I'm sure Shadow would deny it, but he's a big star.
I think he would. Not when it comes to Amy. I don't think he would. Not when it comes to Amy. They're really good friends. I think he would be honest when it comes to her, and he would be honest when it comes to Cream. Nobody else.
Yeah, hey, Shadow did said if anybody ever hurts that bunny,
is that your Shadow impression?
Yes.
Incredible.
Okay. Hey.
Tangle, what was your answer?
So what I've been really into lately, I think it's called ska, but really, really upbeat, peppy. Like the stuff that is kind of like in your face and screamy and angry, not really my vibe. But the stuff that's just a bunch of happy beats put together that just makes you jump up and dance. I love that.
Oh, interesting. I've never heard of that.
It's a lot, but I like a lot.
I love it. You'll have to show me. I'm not as acquainted with classical music, I know, but I'm not as well acquainted like Taylor Swift. That's her name, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. And ska, is that what you said?
It's and it like makes you want to dance, and you play it in the dance places or the clubs, and you just have a really good time.
I see. Well, next time you're at the palace, we'll have to have maybe a secret dance party with Marine, and we'll play it in the way.
Now, if you really want to add to it, have Shadow sing. He'll deny it, but he can sing. In fact, you should hear him, and I shall quote, "Hey Macarena, hiya," like that. He'll deny it, but he can do it.
I heard it on the big live stream that they did.
Yeah.
I think everyone heard that.
He'll deny it.
My favorite was the something something in Spanish. That was my favorite part.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's really great, Blaze, because I actually used to play violin when I was younger, so
fascinating. Do you have a favorite composer you like to play?
Ooh, it's been such a long time because I played it when I was super young, but I don't exactly remember the music that well anymore, but I did play violin when I was younger.
Oh, no, I'm the same. I'm very much the same. That's awesome. It's always great to meet a fellow violinist.
Yeah, violin buddies.
Yes.
Fancy people are talking about fancy things, and I don't know what to do.
Just roll with it.
Just be yourself.
Mhm.
Okay. I can do that.
Hey, I mean, Shadow took Amy to this Honey concert one time for her
Yes.
birthday. They went with. I don't know much about the group, but I've heard of them.
I did remember
The Who's
hearing
Em What
about
now?
that. Shadow took Amy to the Hot Honey. Is that the band? Hot Honey.
Yeah,
concert?
Hot Honey something. I don't remember the full name. Something like that.
Yes, Amy was very excited. She made sure that I got the full report when she got back.
Sounds like Amy. Was it a good concert? Was it a good report?
It was a very, very high praised report.
Excellent. I'm glad Shadow took her to that. That probably made her really happy.
I
It's
mean,
good to see him loosen up.
yeah. I mean, in the words of Shadow, I have social standards too, you know.
Does he? Does he
Yeah.
actually?
I mean, he gave Amy a gift. That's why.
Mhm.
I don't know if I would call that standards.
Funny to him it is.
I mean, if he insists.
You know, I see VG Jedi says they used to play the viola. The viola is a very understated and underestimated instrument. That is definitely an instrument everyone should check out.
Oh yeah.
Very
I
good.
don't know what a viola is, but it sounds really cool.
It's.
And I feel like people who play the viola are immediately cool.
I would say so. I would agree.
You know, I'm curious since we're on the subject of music. Have either of you two heard or been to a concert by Mino Mongoose?
Ooh.
She's a huge fan. I love her stuff.
I have not. I'm not acquainted.
She's a very talented performer. Tails is a big fan of her.
Really?
Yeah. We actually went to her concert, right, Kevin?
Yeah. She stopped at Sonic Revolution at a tour at the end of last year and shut off a bunch of things that everybody
I
made.
heard
It was
about that.
nice. You gotta come next year.
Yeah, one of my songs I think was premiered at that one. But yeah, I'm such a huge fan. I think she's really, really great.
Well, we'll have to listen to her music.
We really
Ooh.
should. She's got some really good stuff.
Mhm. Oh, I see a question from VG Jedi.
Yeah, sure.
Question for you both, Tangle and Blaze. What is a place that you've never been but would really, really love to go? Great question.
Oh, goodness.
My answer
I
I've
need to
already
think.
been to now. I have to think of a new answer for this.
Goodness, I need to think myself. I've been exploring Sonic's world and I need to think what's on Silver's in my itinerary.
If you don't, I got two suggestions.
Oh, what
Please
would you
give
suggest?
suggestions.
Yeah, sure. So one of them, it's this place called the North Star Island. It's guarded by this sun gator lizard named Trev. She's a bit shy, but she is very, very sweet, and she will stick up for her friends when needed. She got like this super cool dragon form and her super form. It's really, really cool.
She has
You
a
gotta meet her
super
one
form?
day.
I
Yes.
thought only hedgehogs got super forms.
No, she has a super form. Like, it turns into a golden dragon and fly and breathe his fire. It's really
That's
cool.
so cool.
I don't know if you've heard of that place, Blaze, North Star Island.
No, I'm not from this world, so there are many places I'm not acquainted with. But I did hear about Shamar.
Oh,
Is that-
Shamar.
Yes, I hear I've heard somewhere that they have great dancing.
Oh, cool.
Great dancing and music, that's what I hear, but much else I don't know. But if I could check that out, I think I would.
How about the this place called the Starfall Island? Have you two heard of it or been there before?
Nope. I
I've
just
heard
started
of it,
traveling.
but
I don't know
no.
much outside of my hometown.
No, I'm sorry, Kevin. I'm still learning. But we're exploring for sure.
Yeah, it's an interesting place. I don't know if you two ever heard of this girl named Sage. AI that's created by Dr. Eggman. She's not really a bad person, per se,
She's
but
doing weird things on the Revo server, right?
yeah,
I've seen her name a couple of times.
yeah. Apparently, she and Shadow get along, which I thought was interesting.
I mean, that checks
yeah,
out.
for whatever reason, she said she like Deadpool. I guess she likes to be rebellious from time to time. I don't get it either.
Deadpool is awesome, and I will take no questions.
I agree with you. It sounded like you and her would get along. She's an interesting character. I'd be good to meet her one day.
Yeah.
Sounds like we should be cautious around her.
Yeah. So a lot of strange stuff has been happening rather recently. With that man taking over and all the stuff
Sonic
happening.
is around. There's always strange stuff. He runs at Mach 1 for funsies.
That is, hey, no argument there.
That's true.
Oh, yeah, Tangle. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Leah. Did you speak?
Tangle, how about you? Do you have a new place in mind that you would really, really love to go?
I'm literally looking at my map right now. I have a map over there of cool places that I want to go. And I'm literally just looking at it, trying to read it. But the print is so small. Usually I get Whisper to do it for me because she knows the places already. She usually picks where we go. What is Mount Freedom? What is that?
Ooh.
Whatever it is, it sounds cool. A mountain of freedom! Freedom Mountain! The mountain where you go to do whatever the heck you want! Because you are free and there are no rules! At least that is what I have decided. That is what Mount Freedom is in my brain, and no one can dissuade me.
You know, Tangle, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say absolutely, and I had forgotten Queen Tangle, Your Majesty.
Yes!
Yes.
Yes!
If she has
my realm?
It is so.
That be my realm?
Tangle, I'm curious. Are you a skier, or would you like to go skiing?
Ooh.
You think I have that kind of balance? Really? I'm glad you have so much faith in me, but you're wrong.
Okay. For whatever reason, I keep imagining you as being as a good skier.
No, my tail gets in the way of everything. I will immediately trip and fall because my tail got caught on something. I've tried. It didn't go very well. I may or may not have gotten knocked off course and crashed into someone's chili dog cart, a friend. That may or may not have happened. That may or may not have been not the first time that happened. But I'm not allowed to ski or snowboard or roller skate or skateboard or do ice skating or there's a lot of things I'm not allowed to do in Spiral Hill.
Okay. I mean, geez, and I saw your tail wrapping around Blaze at one time, and you two coming nose to nose, and you going whoopsie. I thought that was gonna be that couldn't be top. We are.
It was just an accident. Everything I do is always just an accident.
Blade, what's your side of the story on this?
My side of okay, let me get the story straight. So you're talking about the instance where Tangle wrapped Silver and I in her tail? Is that the one? No.
No. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, wrap you over in the tail. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and that was a complete and total accident.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. I was misreading the image. Yeah. What's your story, Blade? I'm curious on this one.
What's my side?
Yeah. What's your side of the story on this?
There is nothing to tell. I was there with Silver. It happens, and that's. I don't
Total
want to
accident.
Oh.
No ulterior motives whatsoever.
None.
None.
Oh, okay. I mean, you sure have funny accidents there, Tangle.
I would never put people in my tail on purpose unless they deserved it. Unless they needed it. I would never.
Okay, I believe you.
Thank you. I am a hero and I do heroic things.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
How's that hot chocolate? Is that
It's Spiral Hill hot chocolate, which is the best hot chocolate.
that is
Yeah.
delicious. Delicious.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to tell you earlier the thing about Shadow. Apparently, Shadow smiled when after giving Amy her gift during her birthday. I mean, he denied that.
Smiled?
Yeah, he smiled.
Shadow
Even, I mean,
smiles
yeah. Apparently,
at
you
things
have to.
that are not Sonic's pain.
Yeah. Listen, he denied it, but if you cook him enough, he said, "Fine, I'm a happy hedgehog."
Yes, that I knew he did that. But he usually says that with his normal shadow grrr face. Smiling is